Clown of the Town for Wednesday, February 5th is a fighter. If you follow my channel, you know I am a big fan of this fighter. A fighter who was scheduled to have a breakout year in 2020. He was supposed to do his first pay-per-view. He was getting more popular by the day, each fight. He was putting more asses in the seats. This fighter has been arrested, and he is known none other than Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis, he thought it was a good idea to grab up his baby's mother, yoke her up by the collar in front of a venue full of people with cell phones. We all know it's 2020. Nothing goes under the radar. Nothing is missed. Soon as something happens, everybody's going to pull out a cell phone. Well, Gervonta Tank Davis, for whatever reason, he decided to stroll into this venue, grab his baby's mother up by the collar, snatch her up out her seat, and physically drag her out of the venue with hundreds, if not, over 1,000 spectators. Now, I do not condone any of that nonsense, man. I have daughters, a wife, aunts, you know what I'm saying? I have a lot of women in my life, man, and these are things that you just do not do, man. I will never go to bat for Tank on this one, man. There has been times in the past when people said Tank haven't done nothing. Who has Tank fought? I went to bat for him. When people say, Tank's not a star, Tank ain't doing this, Tank ain't doing that, I went to bat for him. But on this particular instance, I cannot go to bat for Tank because this is some clown shit. This is something that you should never do. You should never put your hands on a female for no reason. Any reason. There is no reason that you should put your hands on a female, especially in a room full of people, man. It's just clownish. It's just some dumb ass shit. Tank Davis, man, he was on the verge of having a pay-per-view fight with Leo Santa Cruz. Not that a whole lot of people wanted to see it in the first place. Now Leo Santa Cruz is saying that he might not be interested in fighting Tank. This is going to cause a lot of problems for Tank and his career. This is, like I said, this is 2020. This is the Me Too movement. Everything is under a spotlight, especially concerning women. Now, back in the day, we have all done things that, may not have been, the right thing to do, but we have all done them. Back in the days when I was going to school, it was cool to run up and grab a girl's cakes, you know what I'm saying? Grab them yams and keep on moving, you know what I'm saying? You was considered the man. How many asses you grabbed a day, man? I grabbed 6, man. I grabbed Tasha's ass, man. That joint is juicy. Nowadays, you cannot do that. That is called sexual assault, sexual harassment, and you will be, you will be prosecuted, put on blast, and everything in between, man. Tank Davis, he's 25 years old, man. When are you going to get it? I thought that, you was heading in the right direction. You was staying out of trouble. You know what I mean? It seemed like you had grown up. You had matured into this, person that everybody around you, your whole team, seems to think that you can be. But then again, you come and do something like this, man. He has been arrested and charged with simple assault, domestic violence after the police, they were notified, they say, through social media and the victim. So his baby mama, I cannot think of her name right now, but apparently she went to the police also. You know what I'm saying? Because it says notified by social media and the victim. So apparently she went to the authorities, man, and I don't think, Tank's not gonna get no serious time for this, but it's a bad look. It's a bad, stain. It does not look well for Tank or TMT. His promoter, Floyd Mayweather, has also had his share of domestic problems, man. You know what I mean? And this is just not a good look for Tank or Mayweather Promotions, or, what I'm saying, the sport and boxing as a whole, man. And as a Tank fan, I cannot support this foolishness. I cannot support this nonsense, man. You know what I mean? And like I've been telling everybody, who challenged me about Tank's resume, who challenged me about Tank's skills. I've always said this, man. 2020 is the year. 2020 is the make or break year for me and Tank. You know what I'm saying? If Tank does not step up to the plate and fight a meaningful fight someone of note, you know what I'm saying, make some noise in the sport of boxing in 2020, then I got to jump off the Tank hype train. You know what I'm saying? Because I cannot, blindly support this guy, man, when he's not fighting the top guys. He's not doing the things that he's supposed to do, and especially after this incident here, man. So Tank, man, I hope he gets it together. I'm not going to condemn him, man. He is young. He's 25. I'm sure we all have done things that we're not proud of. I think back to when I was 25. There's a lot of things that I did that I'm not proud of. A lot of things that I did back then that today I would never do and couldn't see myself doing. You know what I mean? So I know people can change. People can get better. Hopefully Tank learns from this incident. Hopefully it's not too damaging to his career, and hopefully he can get it together, man. But for all the reasons listed that I just talked about, Gervonta Tank Davis, you are the clown of the town.